Some awesome earrings. You can be cool like me. How awesome would that be? Woohoo!
Before they go away.
Mark is going to keep us entertained until 12:30, and then we will have the true ukes. So, everybody cool? Everybody cool? Nobody needs anything?
Sounds cool to me.
All right.
All right, let's see how we're doing here.
Hey, Mr. Soundman. Here, I want to give you one of these.
Yeah, I've got lots of time to fill in, so I'm going to play real slow. Okay, one of the first songs I ever learned, I heard it on the now defunct Ukecast, which was a podcast you get on the radio. You can actually still go out to ukulele.com and download every episode, and there's a lot of really good stuff on it. I mean, they have James Hill playing on there. They have the Heftones in there. They have Howlin' Hoppin'. They've got all kinds of good stuff going on out there. It's still worth listening to. But one of the people I heard on there was, his name is Craig Robertson, and he has a lot of what he calls ukulele noir songs. So here's one of those. Went down to a part of town I'd never been before. Saw a sign, a strange design in paint upon the door. It seemed to say a cabaret was going on inside. It was locked, but when I knocked, the door swung open wide. The room was filled with people of varied dress and age. The lights grew dim and the hypnotist walked out upon the stage. He bade me to come up and help, pointed out a chair. When I went up and sat down, he held me in his stare. His gaze was so hypnotic, it put me in a trance. Made me bark just like a dog and do a silly dance. I don't remember anything at all, till I woke at the police station staring at these walls. They told me that they found me, a knife lay at my feet, standing in a doorway in an unfamiliar street. And when they looked inside, they found the woman dead. She was the wife of a hypnotist, one policeman said. His gaze was so hypnotic, it put me in a trance. Made me bark just like a dog and do a silly dance. I don't remember anything at all, till I woke at the police station staring at these walls. People say you can't be made to act against your will. People say you can't be made to take a knife and kill. But here I sit in spite of it, alone in this cold cell, and curse the day I'm caught his gaze and ended up in hell. His gaze was so hypnotic, it put me in a trance. Made me bark just like a dog and do a silly dance. I don't remember anything at all, till I woke at the police station staring at these walls. His gaze was so hypnotic, it put me in a trance. His gaze was so hypnotic, it put me in a trance. What do you want to... Thank you. I went to high school in a little podunk place in the middle of West Virginia, where the first land engagement of the Civil War took place. If you can tell me where that is, I'll buy you a beer. Anyhow, for some reason we got a grant from the National Endowment for the Arts, and we had a musician in residence.
Oh, fancy!
really kind of cool. So he'd come to the high school and he'd give concerts out there, and we'd all love it because we got out of class. And he did a few more things, and lo and behold, he had a hit song hit the radios in the summer of 1976. So I'm now going to perform that for you. Larry Gross, number 9 in 1976, Junk Food Junkie. You know I love that organic cooking, I always ask for more. They call me Mr. Natural on down at the health food store. I only eat good sea salt, white sugar don't touch my lips. And my friends is always begging me to take them on macrobiotic trips. Yes they are. Oh, but night I take out the strong box that I keep under lock and key. And I take it off to my closet where nobody else can see. I open that door so slowly and I peek up north and south. Then I pull out a Hostess Twinkie and I pop it in my mouth. Yeah, in the daytime I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be. But at night I'm a junk food junkie. Good Lord, have pity on me. Well, at lunchtime you can always find me at the Old Town General Store, just a sucking on my plain white yogurt, so thick that it won't pour, and sipping a little hand-pressed cider with a carrot stick for dessert, and wiping my face in a natural way on the sleeve of my Hawaiian shirt. Oh yeah. But when that clock strikes midnight and I'm all by myself, I work that combination on my secret hideaway shelf. I pull out some Fritos corn chips, Dr. Pepper and an Old Moon pie, and I sit back in glorious expectation of a genuine junk food high. Yeah, in the daytime I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be. But at night I'm a junk food junkie. Good Lord, have pity on me. My friends down at the commune, they think I'm pretty neat. Oh, I don't know nothing about arts and crafts, but I give them all something to eat. I'm a friend to old Yule Gibbons, and I only eat homegrown spice. I got a John Keats autographed Grecian urn filled up with my brown rice. Yes, I do. But lately, folks, I've been spotted with a Big Mac on my breath. Stumbling into served pizzas with a face as white as death. I'm afraid someday they'll find me just stretched out on my bed with a handful of Pringles, potato chips, and a ding-dong by my head. Yeah, in the daytime I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be. But at night I'm a junk food junkie. Good Lord, have pity on me. Yeah, in the daytime I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be. But at night I'm a junk food junkie. Good Lord, have pity on me. That's fun, that's fun. So what I've done so far, the first couple pieces have been straight out ukulele strumming. Now let's kind of go to the opposite end of the spectrum. And let's see how we can cover Mr. Beethoven here. That's pure note picking. It's kind of a split between just picking notes and strumming chords. We'll get into that in a minute, but let me share with you the first piece of music I played on the ukulele that my wife had any appreciation for. You know, people in the household have to put up with a lot as you're picking it up, as you start strumming those weird chords, as you trying things out, just kind of going like, yeah, all right. I went out to Ukulele Underground. Wednesday night, Aldrin Guerraro's free online lesson. Listen in on that. He was showing some strumming patterns. I came out afterwards and sat down in the living room, and I'm playing around with this thing. And my wife goes, "Oh, that sounds pretty good." I took that, took it a little bit further, and I created Kathy's theme. Kathy's theme. All right, so we've had a couple of strums, we've had a couple of pickings. Now let's go something that's halfway in between, which is called arpeggio. I like that one because it's an easy one. How much more time we got to kill here? Let's see. All right, everybody join in on this one.
We like gridlock.
5'2", eyes of blue. Well, what those 5 feet could do? Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned a nose, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into 5'2", covered in fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. What could she love? Could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Has anybody Bet your life it isn't her. But could she love, could she woo, could she coo? Has anybody seen mine? Anybody seen mine? Anybody seen my gal? All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for pizza.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you for my beautiful ukulele earrings. If you want some ukulele earrings, see Mark. They're $5 and you totally want some. Next up is True Ukes. I'd also like to take this opportunity to remind people who are signed up for workshops. Craig Chee's workshop is starting soon, as is Gerald Ross's. Craig Chee is the boot camp workshop at Elderly, and Gerald Ross is teaching movable chords beyond the 3rd fret at the pet store, which is on the corner.